Hi everybody, this is Brittany Frisella. So I've been having a lot of people, request that I shoot a video on how I map out. So first, let me preface this and tell you that this is not something that you're gonna get just by seeing it one time. It takes a lot of kind of repetition, just digging through your organization, and things like that. So it's not, I guess what I want to tell you is it's not going to come like super easy right off the bat, and that's okay. But we need to start getting the basics down so you start to understand how to do it, why to do it. This is all in relation to inspecting what you expect in your organization. So if you're running for a rank and trying to hit a rank, but you don't know like where your organization is at, like who's running for senior brand, who's running for iPad, who's running for Alexis. If you don't know those things, it's going to be really, really almost impossible for you to hit your goal. So, I guess I call it taking inventory. And I'll be honest with you, it's not something that like I'm like, oh my gosh, I love to do it. It's just one of those things that I have to do it because this is my full-time income. This is my full-time, I don't even like to call it a job because it's not a job, because like I'm sitting eating sushi and hanging out with good people and shooting a video. But this is my full-time, income, and I treat it very seriously. So again, I'm going to try and explain this to you, but the first thing that I do is that, you need to look at the graphic tree. You need to pull up the graphic tree and see kind of what's going on like in your organization. So you can go to, let me see. Well, either way, I can't pull that up right now, so I can't find that outside of the beta tree. But what I do is I go to I log in, business login, leader dashboard, and then graphic tree, and then I break it up leg by leg by leg by leg. So I start with leg 1, and then I go to leg 2, and I go to leg 3, and then that's how you do it. That's where I start. So here is a certain person in my organization. It's kind of how I've mapped them out. So what you're gonna see is here is their name. Okay, so you put their name, and then what their volume is after the 23rd roll. That's really important. What their goal for the month is, okay? What the difference between the two is, and what sort of structure that is needed. Now, let me tell you something else. So this is something that a lot of you actually saw Andrea Lucchese train on this at one of the leadership and above meetings, and I will tell you. So this is not just all me. I don't want to take all the credit and like, oh, she's so amazing and does. I mean, actually, Andrea really taught me how to do this. I was doing it slightly different, mainly just off the beta tree, which I was doing fine. It's similar concepts, but it's just an easier way to look at it, so I don't want to take all the credit here. But let me just start out by explaining here. So we have person A, okay? So person A, after the 23rd roll, they ended at 41,580, okay? And their goal for this month is 60,000. So when I take 60,000 minus 41,580, the difference is 18,420. So, a lot of times, someone might say, oh my gosh, 18,000, how am I going to get 18,000 in volume? Well, one thing you have to remember is there's a whole large organization underneath them that is working and growing, and we're trying to get these people rank advanced. So, basically I start from the top. So I know in order for, structure. What does she need for structure? Well, I know in the future, because she's at 60,000, I know in the future we're running for regional. She is going to need one more director leg. So I've already identified that, so that's something that we do need to get addressed. But okay, so I've identified the top of that leg needs a difference of 18,420. So I start breaking up top. So here's her leg 1, okay? Well, in leg 1, we have a person who's sitting at 6525, and her goal for the month was she wants to be a new Lexus earner. So we have about 5,975 to go because she's at 6525. She wanted to be a Lexus earner. So that's where we are. And what does she need structurally? She already has one senior brand leg, but her other 2 legs are not senior brand yet. So that's something that we have to know. So who's work? Not only does she need volume, but we need structure. Okay. So then I go to another person in the organization and I say, okay, well, they're at 2,225 and this person is actually under this person. So this person is at 2,225. They want to be iPad. There's their difference, okay? And they actually have a structure and they have the structure in place for director. They just need volume. So we need to just create 2,275 in volume, whether it's through them recruiting 1 or 2 more people, customer sales, helping their downline go through You Are Free, go 369, you know, go senior brand. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So you guys are, I hope that you guys are understanding that this is how I track people. So, you know, I know kind of where they're at and what kind of volume we have to create within 7 days. So I'm not going to go through all of these, but basically for this person, this is leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3 of them. And if I'm going to do the math, can I have your calculator really quick? So I just want to give you an example. Okay. I know her password because it's the same password for everything she uses. I have someone videoing me, so hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm going to do just a little bit of math and calculation starting from now. One thing I want to clarify, these people that you're mapping out, do not write every single person in your organization down, because there are people who are not in the boat with you, and that's what I want you to understand. This organization, I am only taking inventory and inspecting what I'm expecting from people who are in the boat. If I call someone and say, you know, you're at 2 brand partners, you know, your volume's at 2,500, you know, we only need 1 more, let's push for director, do you know where you're at? And they're like, yeah, no, like, I'm going on vacation for like 2.5 weeks, I'll worry about it when I get back. They're not in the boat. Like, and that's okay. Like, we can't change that. So like, I'm not inspecting their volume because there's nothing to expect from it. They're not going to work, right? So I'm not going to count that volume. So I'm only mapping out people who I know are working and say, yes, I'm getting this done. I'm having 6 parties. I'm doing 3-way calls and blah, blah, blah. So, hold on just a second. So if I were to take inventory for all these people, I told you that the top of this person needs 18,420, okay? This, I haven't even finished mapping out the entire organization underneath her. It's just part of it. Let me do the math really, really quick. Hold, please. I went wrong. Oh yeah. I didn't want to do that. I just mapped some of her organization on some people just getting back to senior brand, some people just running back to director. I'm not even talking new ranks. Some people just pulling an extra 600, an extra 800, an extra 1,500 just to hold a rank. You guys, what did she need to hit her goal of 60,000? She needed 18,420. Well, I just mapped her out by 20,000, okay? And that's just on little things of people getting back to hold their own, if you will, to hit a rank that they've already previously built up to. You guys, this doesn't even include your 3 You Are Free report. I have another report that I'm looking at right now. These are all my reports. Oh, here, no, that's not it. I'm looking at a report right now that basically I have identified, and I just went through page 1 and page 2, just numbers. I went through page 1 and page 2 of, I found 20, if just 26 people got either one more customer, it would be an extra 2,000 in volume. Now, some of these people, like right here, there's one person with, she needs one more for 3 you are free. Another one needs 2 more for 3 you are free. Another one for 2 more for 3 you are free. You get what I'm saying? You guys, there are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of volume missing underneath you. Just by getting people back to where they, you know, senior brand, director, getting them that 3 you are free so they don't have to pay for it, maxing them out on the CAB bonus. But here's the thing. If you're not inspecting what your organization looks like and what your organization is capable of, they probably won't get to that. So us as leaders, we need to be doing this so we can identify and pick up the phone and call people. It is the end of the month. This is all us, at least national marketing directors, I can tell you that we do. But I hope this helps. If again, it's going to take more than just, you know, watching this video right now. You know, you're gonna have some questions, ask some of your leaders, you know, and you know, if you need anything, just let me know. So I hope it helps. Have a great day. I've been working really hard with another brand partner today, so really excited for what is about to happen. And let's make it an epic close to October. Thank you.